We had a really good relationship. Coming in, I wanted to make sure that I was looked at as a real focused individual. So once I got there, he noticed that, and when we going through routes on there, he wanted to make sure that I was the first receiver up, so we can start that connection early, and then we just transfer that off the field, and we just built it close up.
What's some of the characteristics of Kenny that makes him a good quarterback and that led to his success this last year?
I'll say his leadership. He knows when to get the team going, and then his confidence. He got unlimited confidence, and he think he the best one on the field, and then he just carried that swagger with him.
Have you been able to have either a formal or informal meeting with the Steelers during your time here?
Yeah, I had a form. That was one of my first meetings.
Yeah. How did it go over? Was it good talking to Tomlin and their other staff there?
It went real good. It wasn't too crazy. It was just a nice little conversation, getting to know each other, and I feel like it went well. I liked them. I liked them a lot.
You feel like you know him really well from your time?
Yeah, I talked to the Texans a little bit. It was good. That's your team?
Jordan, I was talking to Clark Phillips yesterday about going up against you last year, and he just mentioned your route pacing and timing with your routes and how patient you are with your route running. Just what goes into that for you to be able to kind of wait out the DB?
Specifically going against him, he a real good DB, and he transitioned in and out of his breaks real well. So I had to make sure that I was giving him different pace, slowing it down, trying to make him rush a little bit to guess wrong.
Jordan, have you met with the Giants yet? Have you met with the Giants?
Yeah, I met with the Giants.
How'd that go, and how do you think playing in a place like LA this past year will prepare you for a place like New York?
I'll say just all the lights, the cameras, everything, just the bright lights. I feel like transferring that to New York it wouldn't be it wouldn't be hard for me to succeed in that environment.
Jordan, what do you view as the top 3 route runners in the league?
Oh, that's tough. So I'm gonna say Calvin Ridley. I'm biased to that. Stephon Diggs and Devontae Adams. Yeah, I met with Dallas.
How did that go? And how do you could see yourself helping that offense, a team that is searching for a Super Bowl in this region?
They got a pretty good team, so they got a lot of great receivers. So me being put in that asset would just help the offense out a lot. They wouldn't be able to just key on one guy with all the guys that they have, and it'll just give everybody on that receiver room a chance to win their one-on-ones.
Jordan, how do you watch quarterbacks at the next level? Josh Allen, what do you see when you watch him play?
I just see how smart he is and how fast he can make decisions in a fast environment.
Jordan, we've seen in the NFL recently there's been a trend of college quarterbacks moving into their college wide receiver, like Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase. How much can that help the transition? Is that something that appeals to you if you were able to team up with Kenny Pickett again?
That'll help the transition a lot. Just having your former quarterback, you already got a relationship, number one, and then that trust factor. So once you run your routes, he trusting you to be at a certain spot at the right time.
I know Lincoln Riley's had a lot of success with guys in the NFL, especially recently. How much did he help your development in getting you here?
Just the creativity in his offense and him showing me that it's a lot of different ways to run one route.
Jordan, Kenny Pickett called you pretty loud leader in the locker room. Is that rare for a receiver?
I'm sorry?
Kenny Pickett, a couple weeks ago, said
Yeah.
you were a pretty loud character in the locker
Mhm.
room. Is that rare for a receiver to take that?
No, I wouldn't say that's rare. You need a leader everywhere in every position room. So just me being able to step up and take that role, because I already had a lot of young receivers looking up to me. So I just wanted to show them that it's okay just to be you.
Jordan, you played at multiple schools, multiple schemes. What from those things have you taken to try to recognize and
Just me being able to go to a whole nother system and pick up on it and succeed in it.
What would you say is like the best highlight from your career that speaks to what you can do at the next level?
I'll say my catch versus Virginia, just clinching that coastal, and that just shows a lot of people that in big time moments I'm gonna step up to the occasion.
Jordan, have you met with the Patriots during this process at all?
Yep. Yep, I met with the Patriots. I'll say that was a real detailed interview.
teams talk about playing different slots, inside, outside? How much experience do you have there?
I feel like my film shows where I could play inside and out. So, I don't have no limit to what I can do. I feel like I can do it all. Nah. Mm. Formal. I'm not. I'm not sure.
Jordan, what's the big difference between Caleb and Kenny?
Two great quarterbacks, so it's not really too much of a difference. They both got similar tendencies as good leaders, but yeah, I wouldn't say it's really no difference. They're all great quarterbacks kind of share similar things.
How NFL ready is Caleb? I know he can't be in this draft, but how people already saying he'll be the number one pick next year. How NFL ready is he?
I say he'd be the number one pick this year. That's how ready he is.
Jordan, have you met with the Buccaneers at all? Speaking of snow, how did that go?
Yes, sir. Tampa Bay. I feel like it was a great interview. Just talked about a lot of great things, formations, details, and routes. Formal.
Jordan, talking a little bit like with other receivers in this class,
Hmm.
the big thing with you is your size and just being able to play inside outside kind of what we talked about earlier. What things are you kind of looking at from the college game over these last few years? How you're going to be able to beat press coverage? How you're going to be able to get on top of defenders? Considering that lack of size that people and teams are talking about.
Right. I mean, just looking in the league right now, it's a lot of guys that's my size, and they're succeeding. They're succeeding. So just looking at Devontae Smith, so I feel like just being me, be confident, and do what I did that got me here.
Do you like look forward to proving teams about your overall speed? Because another thing that's been talked
Hmm.
about is fast, but how fast?
Yeah, I'm gonna prove that tomorrow. So y'all don't gotta wait too much longer. Tomorrow that day. Yeah. No, I haven't met with the Chargers. I haven't. I'm sorry. Number one, just my mental. I feel like mentally I could overcome anything. Just going through adversity. I feel like I'm the guy that just can do anything. And then my traits, my God-given abilities. I'm sudden, quick. My route running is really well. I could track the deep ball. I really could just do anything from it, from running an intermediate route, a shallow, or a deep ball. Being in front of the camera.
What player do you compare yourself to the most?
What player? Calvin really.
Jordan, like growing up in Maryland, how would you feel about playing for the Ravens?
That's the home team. So growing up right there, playing for them, a lot of my family would be able to make that game easily. So just playing right there, it'd be probably a dream come true.
Jordan, what do you think about something you got to overcome?
To get to this point, just handling adversity. You know, with success, it ain't always gonna be easy. You always gonna have a setback. But just one thing that I had to stick to is just get up every day and keep fighting.
Jordan, you strike me as a guy that's calculated. When do you think that happened for you, or is that something that you've always been like even as a kid?
Calculated.
Yeah.
That's just something that my parents instilled in me. Just always be a stand-up guy, respectful, look a man in the eye when you talking to him. So I feel like just growing up, that's what my parents had put in me.
So General Manager Ryan Poles said he's looking for playmakers. How excited would you be on a team like the Chicago Bears and play with Justin Fields?
Great quarterback. They already got a few great receivers like Darnell Mooney. So just being in that offense, I'll show them that I'm the playmaker that they need. I got a couple guys out here that I'm real close with, and we always be on the game like every day. So it's really like I never left. I talk to them almost every day. hmm So at sea, that's one of our rivals. So them handling that business was real good. I feel like I don't have any regrets. Everything I do, I always live and learn from it. I learned a lot, so I don't never had no regrets. I always think everything through, all my decisions.
Was it the exposure? Like you said, getting used to the camera and everything at USC, was it the exposure that kind of led you to go from Pitt to USC?
No, I wouldn't say it was exposure. That's just something that I decided to do.
Jordan, who's the number one cornerback that you have ever faced in your college career? What made them such a difficult matchup?
I faced a lot of great corners, but I'll say this previous year, Clark Phillips, real physical at the line of scrimmage, and then his ability to get in and out of breaks real fast. So that was probably his main attribute that made him really good.
I know Tomlin keeps a close eye on guys at this defensive facility. There's a close
Mm-hmm.
kind of relationship do you have with Mike Tomlin that maybe you've got to know him?
I didn't really get to know him too well. I remember one time after practice, they was warming up, and he had sat down next to me, and I just asked him a few questions like how it's going, how your job is, but we never really got a chance to like talk a lot, but it was cool just to be able to see them.
How do you say his job was going when you asked?
I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. I'll say just my hands being able to catch and then my speed. I feel like I'm doubted with my speed a little bit, so I'm just going to show everybody what I could do.
Jordan, you talked about your route running. What do you think makes you good at that? What goes into being good?
Being able to change pace and then using your speed, being able to have controlled speed. Some people going in and out of their breaks, they slow down, but me, I accelerate.
This question's about Kenny Pickett possibly next week. What's the process of building chemistry with a quarterback when you have it? Where does that show up?
I'm sorry, can you ask your question again?
When you have chemistry with a quarterback like you,
Yeah.
where does that show up on the field?
Timing. It show up in the timing, and then in big plays when the pressure's on. So like third down, you really can see that chemistry show up.
What's your relationship like with Kenny today? You guys still talk?
We actually talked like probably last week before I came out here because he was training around the same place that I was training at, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So just coming in, he told me to just be myself and be confident with everything I do. Hey man, if we reunite, that'd be good. That'd be real cool. Real easy transition. Come get me.
Jordan, your quarterback at Pitt was third in the Heisman. Your quarterback at USC won the Heisman. Is it really you? Were you the real key to that?
It's both of us. Me and the quarterback, the offensive line plays a part into it. Really just the whole team. But what I try to do is when I'm running my routes, I just try to get open as much as I can to make it easier on the quarterback.
Last one.
I'll say it's been really fun. I had a lot of emotions going through it, but just being here, I'm just fortunate just to be here. It showed me that I'm on the right path in my life, and I'm just ready to showcase what I got.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.